Okay, earlier on we did a quick video update about what happened in London when a Metropolitan Police officer decided to go to a Jewish man and say, because you look openly Jewish, visibly Jewish, we might arrest you because you're currently in central London when Islamists and the far left are protesting. Your presence is alarming and it might hurt their feelings. And that's why they said, well, we're going to have to arrest you. So now we have a follow-up video because the Metropolitan Police have decided to release this statement, ladies and gentlemen. And it gets even crazier. This thing is absolutely insane. Let's read this together. Literally, word for word, it's crazy. The video posted by the Campaign Against the Anti-Semitism will further dent the confidence of the many Jewish Londoners, which is the opposite of what any of us want. Cool. The use of the term openly Jewish by one of our officers is hugely regrettable. It is absolutely not the basis on which we make decisions. It was a poor choice of words, and while not intended, we know it will have caused offense to many. We apologize. Fair enough. So far, so good. But the issue at the heart of these protests are complex, contentious, and polarizing. Of course. When the challenges of public order policing are layered on top, it becomes very difficult as an environment. It's difficult to manage it for frontline officers. This is the crazy part. In recent weeks, we have seen a new trend emerge. With those opposed to the main protests appearing along the route to express their views. It's a free society. We can counter-protest. The fact that those who do this often film themselves, like Tousi TV, while doing so suggests that they must know that their presence is provocative, that they are inviting a response, and that they are increasing the likelihood of an altercation. No, the reason people are filming themselves, especially the Jews and Christians counter-protesting, is because of their own safety, you absolute idiots at the Met. They don't even trust you guys. They have to film, like what Gideon Falters had to do, the Jewish man, because the police officer was telling him that you look openly Jewish. Let alone the confrontation that you're going to get from the Islamists. You have to film. But apparently, according to the police, because you go there as a counter-protester and you film, then that means you're a troublemaker. They continue by saying, it is up to us to review these interventions and to determine whether we are getting the balance right, adapting our approach as we do so, and making sure officers are supported to make the right decisions, using all the powers available to them. We will continue to do so following this most recent protest and ahead of future protests. Assistant Commissioner Matt Twist, who decided to twist the whole scenario and the whole incident. This is the most disgusting thing I've seen so far during this whole period from the Metropolitan Police. They decided to completely dig, and they keep digging and digging and digging. First paragraph, apologies, fair enough, good. And then they decided to randomly attack the counter-protesters for absolutely no reason. This is what our taxpayers' money actually is funding, by the way. The Met Police, under the leadership of Mark Rowley and Sadiq Khan. This will continue. Now, it's no longer just about the Jews. It's also about the Christians. It's also about anybody who's just sane, who believes in life and freedom and democracy. We all have to stand alongside each other because we cannot do this alone. 23rd of April, we're going to have St. George's Day in London, Westminster, Whitehall, 3 p.m. I would like every single person who can make it to London, because we have to send a message that we can stand up against tyranny and authoritarianism of the police and the state.